Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Hearts of Iron number 4. My name is Sonelias, and we're basically carrying on from the end of the last save game, where of course we had started to take in some more islands. Now I've already got some plans in place here to take a Reunion here. After Reunion I plan on moving on to this island of Mauritius. So I'm basically trying to take all the islands, the former British or French islands, in both the Pacific as well as, well, that's actually the Indian Ocean, as well as the Atlantic Ocean. So I've already taken a couple of those in the Atlantic. There's a few more here towards the South American coast. So those are next on my list of targets. Alright, so let's get the clock running. Frame rate drops substantially here as well. Alright, so we got some naval conflict here. So my planes are engaging some of their boats. Ships. That seems to be Dutch East Indies as well as United Kingdom. Engaging in this instance some Japanese ships. Continuous engagements over here. Some more new technology. Paratrooper, something I didn't have yet. Now I've been thinking it might be useful for me to actually switch my regular army units, even the ones I've got on land here in South Africa. Might be good to basically switch them over to something entirely new. So it might be good if I basically switch them over to maybe being mechanized infantry. So it might be a good idea to basically start creating a new design here. Alright, so we're going to basically start off from scratch. Okay. Alright, mechanized. So I'm looking for mobile, and I'm basically looking for mechanized infantry. Actually, let's look at the actual current design. So that's what we got at the moment. That's 3 of these infantries. If I swap these over for mechanized, should probably just duplicate it, isn't it? Alright, let's do that again. So duplicate that. We're not doing anything here as of yet. Let's make these all mechanized. I'm going to add one other unit. I was thinking of adding some artillery to here. Mobile battalion, motorized artillery, that might be a good one. Rocket artillery. Okay, so that's the plan at the moment. I will be adding some recon to here, as well as some field hospital. Yep, I think that for the moment that would be a good one. And of course I delete it. Very smart. So let's do that again. So let's duplicate this, remove these, mechanized, and of course one of those. We're going to put a field hospital there, as well as our logistics. What are we going to call it? Home guard. Oops, without the caps lock on. Cool. So we're going to add that to our production queue, I think. We're going to basically set this to be 2. So we're basically going to take pretty much our manpower down to 0 almost. But at the same time, of course, we do need to start producing the relevant units. So what do we need to start producing is motorized artillery as well as mechanized. So we need to basically add those individual units to here. So that's this one here. There's nothing to improve on that, it looks like. Plus, of course, are mechanized. Now, it probably falls in this category here. Nope, I don't see it. Where is it? There. That's the one. I can't make any improvements on that either. So this one here. Perfect. Alright, let's select a number of these to be created. That should do for the moment, I think. Perfect. Now I've got a substantial surplus of regular weapons already, so I'm going to reduce that production. I'm going to do the same to support equipment. Tanks and so forth are in good supply at the moment, so that's good. Yep, that should do. Alright, let's have a look again at all these results here. Ah, we were able to sink one. Okay, it's better than nothing, but still. Quite a bit of results coming back here because of all these little engagements. There's Japanese units down here, it looks like. Japanese are actually moving units around over here. I'm not sure why. And unfortunately, they get attacked quite regularly as well, which is not good. Right, so we got one fleet unit there. Oh, perfect. So our motorized, what's this one here, is at the moment in this part of the world. Why did I put them here again? Because I was gonna move them from here, I think. Let's see, there's nothing really to take here, it looks like. I've got everything here already in order. All of these have already been taken. Except for this little island here, but I think we're fine without that. So these two, I'm going to be assigning to the motorized, at least a pool of motorized. Right, I cancelled the land lease, and we are short at the moment of aluminum still. The only trade partners we have are smaller ones, so yeah, that's not really going to help us. It also said oil. Can we get more oil from someone? Well, this one, yeah. Same with this one, I would say. Perfect. So we're not using up any additional factories or anything. I just reset them to be the standard value of 8 as opposed to 4 or 5, whatever it was. So, where are we going to go next? Steel we're short of. It's because the Siamese not being able to provide us with any steel. Setting that to a higher value. Swedes are not able to do more. They supposedly can do 6. In terms of aluminum, there's no change whatsoever. All small-time parties that we basically see listed here. And the others are part of the Allies, so that's not helping. Right, so we had a naval engagement here, and we lost one submarine, unfortunately. But they lost a cruiser. But we also lost a destroyer here. Okay, that's reasonable. Lots of these little engagements again. We are still sinking a few of them. Would be nice if we sank a few more, but okay. I think it might be a nice idea for us to start moving some of our mechanized to a place where we can actually put it to good use. The question is, where would that be? We finished our rocket artillery upgrade. And we can basically upgrade this even further here to the next level. Perfect. Now, at the moment, Iraq is not anyone's ally or anything. So if I wanted to basically get access to some extra resources here, I could quite easily do that. So if I basically take this entire unit here and decide to move it to this location here, or even this location here. Yeah, either of those will actually allow me to basically, hopefully quickly invade the territory and take out Baghdad in this instance. Okay. Took out some more convoys. Good. More convoys destroyed. Perfect. Now I'm hoping that at some point I will be able to invade here Java or Sumatra in this instance. Java is just down here. But I do need to keep an eye on my manpower. My manpower at the moment is at a very, very low point. Now I'm not going to do the production of these units here anymore. So that frees up a bit of manpower, which is good. Now I do need to set a actual release point or a starting point for these units here. Let's set them up here. In Transvaal again. Is that Transvaal? Yeah, it is Transvaal. That'll be a good starting point for our units as such. Now let's see, are we ready to basically engage this? I need to basically get more intel there, is what it says. Right, so what can I do? I've got lots of aerial units already engaged in various different locations. And I can actually start moving these maybe down to here. How many? That's 90 in total. So if I move them down there, they should hopefully be resupplied properly. Yeah, I got another 30 units. Interesting. I got Americans there. This unit I'm just going to set to basically helping the Iberian Peninsula here. Maybe I should do that from a more central location. I should maybe fly to Madrid first and then do it from there. Alright, this unit is also moving. Alright. Perfect, and I still got more units here as well, which also help in the Iberian Peninsula. Enemy air superiority, perfect. So the air is actually working in our favor. Americans again. Okay. But they've also invaded Portugal here. At least they're running out of supplies, which is good. Unfortunately, here we got some units out of supplies as well. Attrition is occurring. Oh, that's not out of supply. It's basically because they're in the mountains. Okay. Perfect. So what we need now here, we've got these aerial units here. As I thought I had. They're still en route. They're not there yet. It takes them a little while. At least this one's gotten there. Southwest Indian Ocean, perfect. Southwest Indian Ocean. I need some more intelligence on that region. And I'm providing that, I think. So, ooh, nice. Norwegian? Alright. Okay. Not sure what the Norwegians are doing down here. We see American convoys here. Interesting. Right, let's go back to this map here for a second. Can I put more airfields here maybe? Okay. Good, we're slowly doing more bombing of their units, which is perfect. Not much luck in some of those instances, but yeah, still good. More convoys being sunk. Japanese ones. Still wonder why the Japanese keep on moving troops over the sea there, even though they know it's exposed. But okay. Anyways, are we... No, not yet. Interesting. So I suspect I need to basically put a submarine into play there. Let's find ourselves a submarine that's not engaged yet. So this one here, for example. We can put it into the port over here. Let's put it into port in our territory. Oh, that's fine. Alright, Mozambique is its home territory. I'm going to set it to convoy raiding in the East Indian Ocean. Plus, of course, I'm going to get a new admiral for this. Petrus van Rensburg. Perfect. Look at that. We're able to damage some of their ships, but yeah, not sufficiently, I'd say. Lots of little engagements here. Right, am I ready to go into Turkey yet? I got some of the units there, not all of them yet. I think that'll do. Justify war goal. Oh, okay. Baghdad. $30 days. Okay, that's fine. I thought I could do without the justification at least, but it looks like that's not possible at the moment. So I'm going to use that time to basically move up the new unit here as well. And lots of little engagements here. We're still sinking a few of them at the very least, but it's not as many as I would have wanted. And still lots of naval action going on here as well. Which is not always what we were looking for. That was a nice one. Right, still not there. Assign more navies. So we'll get there, but yeah, we just need to get around that little corridor first. I'll leave those in that area for the moment. There's nothing I'm losing there really. He's busy in those two regions, which is fine. Perfect. that's a nice one. Look at that. We sunk all 104 of them. Right. There we go. Activating it. Let's speed up time a little bit to basically get to the islands quickly. Says that there are actually unlocked slots there, which is good. Would be really, really helpful. An attempt to stand up to the increasing threat against British holdings in Southeast Asia. Okay. British Malaysia has capitulated. Okay. Australia assumed full responsibility for military and administrative preparation in case of fighting in the region. It's a little bit late because you've already been fighting there, but okay. Let's get these guys over to the mainland here. Because at the moment really I'm suffering because of shortages in terms of, I guess, resources really. Ha, good. Another ace. A few more engagements in the area. Nice. Looks like there's still more American transports crossing the line there, which is okay. What are we doing in terms of production? Ooh. Leopoldville. Why? Okay, we'll see how long that will take. Pretty much there. Don't see any units there, which is good. Come on. Can we get our units onto the land there? Done. It looks like the Australians, is that Australians? No, Malaysians are trying to basically attack. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. So I can delete these orders. And I can create new orders here for an invasion from here to there. Now that's going to take 9 days, it looks like. A lot less long than the other one would take. So I think I'm going to do this one here. But what I will actually do, I'm going to take one of these units here and I'm going to reassign it to the island defense group. Because yeah, we need to basically have at least some units in these islands to be able to support us here as well. Right, so there is probably some damage to the infrastructure there. I don't see it really. So what do we got here? Civilian factory. Okay. Is it ours? It should be ours. Ah, no, it was transferred to Vichy, France. So do I need to defend it then? Maybe. Vichy, France got ownership. Okay. We'll let them enjoy the benefits then. so be it. I took all the effort into my account, but oh well. Alright, I think that's it for the moment. So we took a reunion here. That was a reunion, isn't it? Yeah. Reunion. A reunion. Yeah, so next episode we're of course going to carry on with the taking of further islands. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And take care, folks. Bye-bye.